Sorry, Jana. It's time to put you down. Oh, it's the big rogue. It's a big bad rogue tonight. Oh, big rogue. Yeah, I broke up with Druid. I hate to say that I did, because I was such a damn champion for that tune. But after yesterday, imaginary nerf, I like to call it, because there's nothing in the patch notes about messing with Lucky Hit, or if it was an unintended side thing, or whatever the deal is. But if you're playing Pulverized Werebear as a Druid, and you haven't found the impossible aspect to find, which is I guess it's the umbral aspect that gives you resource back every time you crowd control an enemy. That's what your build is 100% relying on to get spirit back. There is no passive regeneration of spirit on the Druid. Otherwise, you have to use Mother's Embrace or use a generator skill over and over and over again. And that generator skill must actually make contact with an enemy for you to regain spirit. So that makes you base everything on Earth and Might, your key passive, for you to proc Lucky Hit will refill everything. Well, everything was going fine. You know, I have a level 84. I was doing my levels. I was massacring everything. I was actually having fun in the game. And then logged in yesterday, and my Lucky Hit wasn't proccing as much as it was. And I noticed that's something weird. Now, we're not talking about the Lucky Hit nerf from Pulverized from like 2 weeks ago. We're talking about something that wasn't mentioned in the patch notes, even though they said they let everything be known in the patch notes. So, y'all, I'm talking about I was doing fine. I was clearing. I was having a good time. I was getting levels, and then I'm talking about it just hit a brick wall. You could clear a couple mobs, and then I'm talking about you would have to generate and generate and generate and generate and generate. Especially in PvP, if you're trying to do that, you can't do shit. You cannot do absolutely jack shit. If you're farming the PvP area, and you go to roll up, and you're killing some mobs, and then your Lucky Hit hadn't procced, and so you're out of fucking resource, and you're sitting here, and you're literally, they're trying to launch this stupid-ass earth spike out of the ground to regain your spirit, and then here comes a rogue, and just cuts your ass to oblivion, and you can't do shit. So I had enough last night. I put 150 plus hours into Druid. It's, the loot tables are broken, so I'm actually trying to farm for one specific item so I can go werewolf to some of these other, actually 3 items that I need to go into werewolf. They won't drop. Shit dropped for me in World Tier 3. I had no problems finding the stuff I needed in World Tier 3, but when I go to World Tier 4, it's like I literally only find Grizzly Rage, damage while shapeshifting, or gain life while shapeshifting, and damage with Fortify. Core skills, damage with Fortify. That's all the aspects that I find. Those 3 aspects are like Cyclone Armor. I don't find any uniques, and the uniques that you do find are either Butcher's Cleaver or shit for the damn Barbarian. So look at this. So that I know they touched on it during the developer live stream that all of y'all think was so freaking awesome. And I just want to remind everybody that teleport to Nightmare doesn't come until Season 2. So I just want everybody to remember that. Season 2 is when that comes. It's not coming next week, next month, the end of the month. Season 1, it's coming in Season 2. But yeah, you can see here. Ancient's Oath is Barbarian. Hellhammer is Barbarian. Overkill is Barbarian. So when you're farming this stuff, you need a two-handed weapon that's supposed to drop. And it drops Barbarian uniques or Butcher's Cleavers. I've got 3 Butcher's Cleavers, and I've got 3 Barb uniques. Can't get what I need. Can't get the aspects that I need. Then they actually talk about it on live stream and say, we know the loot tables are an issue. We're going to fix that in a month before season starts. So that means that I have to grind the rest of the non-season on a tune that's not going to drop the items that I need while everybody else is having a good time. Y'all, I'm like one of 3 Druid players in my entire community, and everybody else is having fun. So I am beyond pissed that they'll make all these quick hot fixes, but you can't fix the Druid tables and stuff. Oh, well, we're going to have to wait a month. Okay, well, new tune time. The Druid goes by, not to mention the gold is astronomical, especially doing a druid. If you're constantly trying to upgrade and chase that little bit of damage, power, and all this extra stuff, you're going to piss through your gold as a druid. You can't theory craft, can't mess with anything, because the gold cost is so astronomical. So, I mean, even as extracting a, look at this. One of these right here, an ancestral legendary aspect, 500,000 gold. I mean, so yeah, we're starting over. We're starting fresh. We didn't delete our character or anything. I didn't delete it, but I'm starting with a rogue. And now I know some people gave me shit about that. Like, oh, you're doing the easiest class. Motherfuckers, I did the hardest class. You know, I did the most suffering class. And the first thing that I noticed, I'm talking about almost instantaneous when I made this rogue and I jumped on the horse, just your overall movement altogether is faster. So that it just, again, goes back to why I say the druid needs just a base movement speed bonus, because every other class is already from level 1 faster than a level 84 with a bunch of damn movement speed. And you're talking about, I know a lot of y'all go say, well, Hawg, you gotta put movement speed stuff on there. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Let's see. If we're wearing these fancy, wherever the hell they are. Yeah, we're wearing these fancy boots right here that give us the crazy movement speed. The ones I've got on my druid are 21% move speed. Then if I've got move speed on my amulet, and I've got move speed on my ring, or move speed on somewhere else, how much goddamn move speed do I have to stack to even try to be in the same realm as a rogue or anybody else, for that matter? If y'all tried to keep up with a barbarian, you could ride him around like a horse. He's faster than the damn horse is. So, yeah, we just need to fix some of this stuff. They really, I'm hoping that 13-page thing they got coming out fixes it, but I just, you know, I hate to say that I took my rogue out back, I took my druid out back and took care of her, but that's what we had to do in order to try to have fun. So now we're starting fresh with a rogue. I don't know how it's going to go, but based on how I've seen other people's playing it, looks pretty awesome. Looks like we'll have a good time playing rogue. So I'll let you know. This is my journey with rogue. I'm actually at kind of got power level and all last night. I'm at 42, so now I can start trying to put together a build and have fun and all that good stuff. So I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching my last video that I put up. I know a lot of y'all that are new to the channel are like, damn, this guy's a fucking asshole. Y'all, I just call it like I see it. I ain't mild, I'm wild, okay? So if I think somebody's being full of shit or bullshit while the whole community thinks it's great, I'm still going to call it out. So one thing y'all need to remember about that night, I wasn't trying to say that nightmare dungeon teleport wasn't a good thing. What I was saying was it's a band-aid on a problem. Like, yeah, it's great that they cut out the time that you needed to do that, but that's how they're basing their XP boost. That's how they're getting that, is they're putting little band-aids on big problems instead of addressing them. That's the issue that I have while trying to gaslight us and saying that we don't understand how the game works. That's the problem that we have. So, and hit like and subscribe for more Diablo 4 content. We'll see you next time.